Hi, Miss Cortez. My name is Ashley Jones, and I'm a social worker here at the Center for Intimate Partner Violence. I have your first name is Lupita. Is that the name you go by, or do you have another name that you go by?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great, good deal. Did you find the place okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. That's great. Well, before we get started, I'd like to offer you something to drink if you're thirsty. We have water, we have coffee. I drink coffee all day, so we have a hot pot always going. So, um, if not,
I'm
just
okay.
you're okay. Okay. Well, let me know at any time if you want anything to drink. We've got that for you.
Mhm.
Well, it's a little busy here today, so I apologize for the wait, but hopefully you had time to look over the paperwork they gave you at reception. Were you able to maybe fill any of that out, or did you have any questions about that?
It was hard to read at first because it was English, but they had a Spanish copy, so that helped a lot. So I got it done.
Okay, great. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Yeah, because we really care here about you understanding what you're signing, because the documents kind of explain what we do here and what we can offer you and members of your family, including children. I know our name is the Center for Intimate Partner Violence, but we offer services regarding all kinds of domestic violence situations, including the older population, if elderly people need help, or children as well. Do you have any
Mhm.
children?
I do. I have five.
Oh, wow, you have five children. That's amazing. I bet
Yeah.
you are so busy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just want to say I really appreciate you finding time to come in here today with your busy schedule. That's great. That's
No problem.
great. Well, yeah, so thanks again for coming in and talking with me today. Just up front, I want to let you know we offer this for anybody with children if because sometimes people come in and it's maybe last minute and they have a hard time
Mhm.
finding maybe a babysitter. We do offer free services. So if you let us know ahead of time, we have like a daycare. So if you need to bring your children,
Mm.
we have professional trained staff to watch your children while you speak with me. So just letting you know up front. Also up front, we kind of let you know based on the paperwork that you were given what we do here. We are not just a temporary shelter. We offer services such as long-term housing, and we even have like a charter school for children, counseling services for individuals and entire families, legal aid services, and financial aid services. So basically, we provide all kinds of services for people to get the help they need and to heal. And another thing up front is concerning privacy of our conversations. Um, we have a confidentiality agreement letting you know that what you share with me is totally private, it's confidential. The only time that's not the case is if we hear of anything regarding self harm or harm, serious threat of harm to another person, or if we ever
Mhm.
hear uh, about abuse or neglect of a child or elderly person or a disabled person, we do have to report that. But other than that, what you say stays with me. And this is a safe space for you to hopefully share with me whatever you're comfortable with. So, no judgment, judgment free zone. We want you to feel supported and heard, and we're here to listen. So, that being said, I understand that you were referred to by the medical center, the hospital.
Mhm.
Are you comfortable maybe sharing what brought you here today and why they referred you to me?
Well, my husband's been having a hard time at work, and I the stress just got to him. He's a drinker, so after the kids went to bed, um, he He hit me quite a few times, and it was pretty bad that I did have to go to the hospital. And they admitted me to the ICU because I was going in and out of consciousness. And the the nurses kept asking what was going on, but I wouldn't tell them. My husband was there with me. He felt horrible because I know he loves me, and um it was just it was very stressful. I didn't want to just give him out like that in front of the nurses, so I guess they assumed, and I guess that's how I'm here now, because they they could tell, I guess. It was pretty obvious. He had um I mean his fists were pretty beat up too. And I mean it was really obvious, but I didn't want to tell them.
Okay, so first off, I gotta say it takes a lot of courage for you to come in and speak with me about this today. It sounds like that was a really terrifying and stressful situation that you're in, and it
Yeah.
sounds like you're concerned about your husband as well. And if I'm hearing this correctly, you did not report him for
Mm-mm.
this. Okay. Well, I'm really glad that you're okay. That's a big deal. I see you. That's yeah, yeah. So thanks for coming in. How are you recovering? Was this fairly recent?
Yeah, I got out about 5 days ago, but I was there for 4 days, and they sent me home with a lot of medicine that has been helping with the pain and like numb my like my face and stuff, because that's where um like a lot of the hitting was on my face. And so the medicine has been helping. It's more like just in my head because I don't want him to get in trouble. And I don't like that one of my kids woke up and saw what happened. And so I've been having her at the church with my friend who has been like really watching her and making sure she's okay while I'm healing, because I don't like them seeing the purples and the bruises, like they don't need to see that. And my husband, he's just so sorry. He just keeps saying sorry over and over again. I know he means it, but I also don't trust that he's not going to do it again. So I'm just nervous about going forward about what that means for me and my kids, because I want to stay with him. I love him. It's just I don't trust him.
Yeah, it sounds like yeah, that sounds like a frustrating situation where you love your husband and you feel that he's sorry for what he's done. But it sounds like you're having a hard time trusting um
Hmm.
his actions for the future and your children as well. Yeah. And seeing you like that. Yeah, I'm sure that is a frustrating situation. Well, I want to express again how much courage it takes to come in and talk to me about what you went through. That was a big deal, and how you're concerned for your children and your husband's welfare as well. So um, I would really like to see you again. I hope that you are willing to come in and talk to me. And if you are, do you think that maybe you could come in at least once a week, maybe around this time? Is this time maybe good for you?
Yeah, this is good because the kids are at school, well, daycare. And the oldest one, she's being washed over, and she'll be in school anyway, so it's all good.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, that's great. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get you on the schedule to come in and see me. And again, if you ever need our daycare services, you just let me know. But I really do appreciate you coming in today, and I'm glad you're recovering well from your injuries. And hang in there. We're here for you. So we hope to see you back again. And it's so nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
It's nice
Yeah.
to meet you. I'll definitely be back.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, Miss Cortez, well, you have a good day and we'll see you here in a week.
All right, thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.